All right, everybody. Hello and welcome to Q&A live stream number 23. I'm sorry, not 23, 33. It is approximately 8:06 right here on the East Coast and in the great state of New Jersey. So today is Q&A live stream number 33. No, 33. I keep getting the number wrong. But like I said, it's approximately 8:06 on the East Coast in the great state of New Jersey. So we're gonna give people a couple minutes to join, and then we will get started with tonight's Q&A live stream. So if you guys have any questions, want to discuss anything, today would be the night to do it. Oh, hello, Photo Electric Elevators. How are you? I saw your video on Macy's at Broadway Mall. I'm planning a trip out there. It's going to be in February. It was just too rainy this weekend, and I just didn't feel like taking New Jersey Transit all the way out there. But I will. I plan on going. I think right now I'm February 15th, but it all depends on how the weather is. Next weekend's going to be crazy with the Super Bowl and everything. But like I said, I'll see. I can't go the 21st and 22nd because I'm going home that weekend. So. Yes, I literally just, sorry if I didn't get your question, but yeah, I just went over that. I think StreamYard it delays it by a couple of seconds, but yeah, I do plan on going the 8th or the 15th. I'm planning a whole day out there. Actually, I'm not gonna spend too much time. I might even potentially go to the movie theater too because I actually do have a ticket, which I can go on Fandango and I can literally just pick the theater that I desire. So it'll kind of just work out nicely so I can cover the whole mall in one day. So, but unfortunately, it does require a change of trains at Penn Station, but I'm totally okay with that, honestly. Because I mean, they're 1956 armored traction elevators. They are truly one of a kind, and once they're gone, they're gone. It's still very sad though that Macy's store is closing at Broadway Commons, and I do apologize if I bring this up. Many times, but yeah. Yeah, the movie theater. I have a ticket, so I might go see it. So I don't know. Have I been to San Francisco, California? Yeah, I know. I don't know. I figured if I'm going all the way out there, I want to like do something like, and I know that there's a movie theater connected to the mall. I mean, I'm gonna get there early and in the morning, so I want to get there right when IKEA opens because I'll tell you something. Once IKEA gets packed, you don't have a chance to film their elevators. But yeah, like I said, I mean Macy's closing at that mall. It's very sad, because it went from a Gertz to a Stearns and now it's a Macy's. It's very similar to the Macy's at Harrisburg, another Macy's that's closing, which I may or may not go to because I believe their liquidation sales start in May, and I actually go out there in April. So that's a 50-50, but I'm definitely going to Macy's at Broadway. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm going there because I want to go there. I want to really go there. But I didn't want to go this weekend because it was raining and stuff. So, hello, Mohammed Sonic Boom. How are you, man? Have I heard of Valley Fair Mall? No, I have not. And Dylan D. Jesus, to answer your San Francisco, California question, yes. No, I'm not. I'm not there. I'm not going out there to visit Roosevelt Field. It's too much in one day, and there's no really direct train station that's near it. The Hicksville station at least isn't too far away from the mall, but I don't think I'm going to Roosevelt Field when I'm out there. I don't really have a reason to go there unless there's something major that's closing there, which I won't be going to anytime soon. And Bloomingdale's Home Furniture does not count because that's just a Schindler. Something big would have to close there. Not even JCPenney. I'm talking like Nordstrom's, Bloomingdale's, or Neiman Marcus. Like if those stores closed, I would consider. But right now, I'm not considering a trip to Roosevelt Field. Yeah. Oh wow. So Salisbury, Maryland. I think JCPenney's closing a store there. Yeah, lots of closings, guys. It's crazy. I mean, none really around here except Macy's at Broadway. But speaking of Macy's, they're actually trying to save another Macy's on Long Island. There's actually a petition online. Um, yep, Papyrus. I heard about that. Yep, I read that article. They're closing all their stores. It's a shame though. There's so many great retailers that are going out of business, and it's all because of Amazon, unfortunately. I mean, even the Macy's in going out on Broadway has a couple of reasons. It's very political. It is a political issue, and I now don't want to get into that discussion, but it's kind of the reason why that Macy's is closing, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, in this day and age, a lot of people are shopping on Amazon or they're shopping at the lower scale, and places like Macy's, unfortunately, are struggling. And I mean, the reason why I think Macy's is closing at Broadway, that's part of a whole nother political reason, but I don't want to get into that discussion on this channel. But it's still very sad. I mean, it's a store that is, sad. I've seen videos, but I haven't been there. I've definitely seen videos of round one at Broadway. It used to be Stephen Barry's, and it was actually the Wiz. That's why that Schindler MT is very, yeah, I think just too much just goes around, and it's just not worth it for me to go into it. It really, unfortunately, it is a political issue, and it's quite a nasty one. But I personally don't want to get into it, because then it gets to be too crazy. So that's why I'm not going over it. But there is a petition online going on right now that they're gonna try and save the Macy's in Comac, because they don't want a BJ's there, and I get why. They don't want traffic on that highway, which is very understandable. And it's to save jobs too. I mean, Macy's at Broadway. I mean, think about it. By next month, or in less than 2 months, 155 people are going to be out of a job, and they're going to have to look into transferring to the Roosevelt Field store, or one of the Macy's furniture stores, or one of even the Macy's backstage stores. No, the Walt Whitman Macy's is safe for now. I don't think that one is going anywhere. Trust me. That Macy's is in a very successful mall. That Macy's is not going anywhere. Trust me. Broadway has its own reasons for going, because of this. I mean, also too, the Macy's in Broadway is closing for the political reason, and also because they didn't invest money in the store. But those two issues kind of tie in together, which is unfortunate. But I mean, from what I read online, it said that they renovated the basement because of the flooding, and I guess they had to pay off the debt from that renovation, so they had to stay open one more year. But now this is officially the year that they're closing that store, unfortunately. Yes, Bose is closing their stores. I've been on Macy's at Walt Whitman one time. I was on that elevator one time. I don't know if I'll be getting back to Walt Whitman shops anytime soon. It's a very far drive away. I mean, Saks Fifth Avenue has a store in New York City, so there's really no reason for me to go all the way out there just for Saks Fifth Avenue. I don't really have a reason to go to the Walt Whitman shops right now. I didn't even go to JCPenney at Smith Haven, because I'm not going to drive an hour and an hour and 10. So, yeah, I was out in Queens, I think, at one time, and I guess I really wanted to go to the Walt Whitman shop, so I think I went 5 years ago. It's not a bad mall. It's a really nice mall. I went there once. It's not a bad mall. I kind of like it. It's very upscale though. Not as upscale as Riverside, but it's upscale enough where I could say it's a pretty upscale mall. I mean, they still have their Saks, and Riverside doesn't. I mean, you live on Long Island, so that really shouldn't be an issue. Somebody like me who has to pay a toll on the GWB, which, by the way, the GWB toll is ridiculous. If you don't have Easy Pass, excuse me, I just have to grab some water. If you don't have Easy Pass, it will cost you $16 to cross the George Washington Bridge. $16 just to cross the GWB, and I think that's outrageous. And then also you get nailed with the 8 if you go out to Queens and stuff. So it's a lot of money to get out there, So yes, Aaron, it's $16 to cross the GWB. That's without Easy Pass. With Easy Pass, if it's off peak, it's $11.75, and if it's Easy Pass on peak, I believe it is $13.75. I think I know who's going to get the parts, and I think everybody knows who's going to get the parts. I think I know who's going to get the parts. I'm not going to give it away. You guys should know exactly who's going to get the parts. That's. I'm not even going to answer that question. I already know who's going to get the parts if they decide to rip those out. I'm not giving away names, obviously, but I think you guys get the idea. Yeah, I believe they're yeah, they're gonna go. I think they're gonna be going in the they're gonna go in that area near the ski slope. Yeah, I mean, American Dream, there really isn't that much. They finally opened up the Kone at It's Sugar, but because the state is so stupid, they actually have to have a physical operator on that elevator, which is crazy, crazy, very crazy. So, but anyways, so I think another major closure that's also going on too on Long Island is JCPenney at the Green Acres Mall in Valley Stream, New York. It was just announced last week that they'll be closing. That store opened up in 1957. To me, it's a much smaller JCPenney store, and it's really nothing special, nothing that's out of this world. So I'm not going a trip there. But photoelectric elevators, I would recommend getting there as soon as possible. But no, they won't open up at Five Below and not an Ulta Beauty because we have too many of them back where I live. But as you guys can tell, I'm back at FDU for another semester, so I'll have to wait and see how it goes. Um, so American Dream, I'm hoping that they open up more stuff. The water park, they've been really lacking in that. There has been no updated information about that. Yeah, Green Acres Mall. Yep. JCPenney. I believe April 24th, Friday, April 24th, 2019 will be the final day of operation for that store. Sorry, guys, I'm really thirsty. But yeah, I think JCPenney. I'm going to check the NY Warren notice. I'm going to see. So 155 people are actually losing their job at the Macy's at Macy's Broadway. 155 people losing their job. Oh wow, JCPenney at Green Acres 126. So 155 plus 126. Wow. So between JCPenney and Green Acres closing and Macy's closing at the Broadway Commons Mall, so if you add both numbers up together, 281 people by the end of April will be out of a job. 281 just in Long Island, which is insane. But I mean, the good news is both companies are giving people time to get their resumes ready, and they got to hopefully they can transfer to a different store, or I would say just go to a different company. Honestly, that's crazy though. 126 people, and that's such a small store too. I would if you live on Long Island. I would certainly recommend it, but that's just me. Like I said, Long Island doesn't have tolls, so if it's on Long Island, it's certainly reachable. Um, but anyways, yeah, I mean, I'm not rushing to that JCPenney because, like I said, I got to pay. I'd have to pay 2 tolls or take a train, but even then, a train is not worth it for that elevator. The train is worth it for Broadway though, not Green Acres. So, um, oh, nice, nice. Um, so where I live, unfortunately, there's not really a direct transportation, and because it's again another political issue. Transit and politics, it's a very common things that they kind of just clash together. Unfortunately, there is no direct way from New Jersey to American Dream. You are going to kind of have to drive there. They don't have it. They don't have a direct train route to the shopping complex unless there's a big event going on at MetLife Stadium, and even then, it's a disaster. Right now, unfortunately, there is no transportation link to American Dream. I think the state now has to do something about it because once this opens up, they're going to have to bring things. No, not at the moment. I mean, I'm sure Sears is going to come out with another closing list. I mean, I'm on SearsLayoffs.com pretty much every day, but I think now they want to slow down the liquidation sale because they don't want to, make it seem like bad. Because once they start closing stores, it'll be headlines all over papers and stuff. So Anyways, or an Uber. Well, I'd say an Uber, but yeah, they got to figure out that whole transportation thing. And like I said, again, it's another political issue. They got to. I think they're trying to figure out some way to could go from Secaucus Junction to American Dream. They should really do like a light rail, honestly, or as my representative said, finish the loop, which that would be smart, honestly. But the state can't do anything right except the environment. They get the environment stuff right, but transportation ain't so hot, unfortunately. So, but anyways. Oh, well, that makes sense. So, yeah. It's finally good to be doing these live streams again. Once again, I do apologize about not having it on Friday. I honestly, there was an event going on campus and I wanted to take part in it. So, anyways, there's literally nothing going on tonight. It's really bad, but as the semester, I guess, picks up, there'll be more stuff. It's just unfortunate. I guess they want you to get used to life again here, but it's unfortunate how there's the stuff that goes on. But I'm not discussing that now. I want to discuss stuff with you guys. So yeah, the next mall that I'll be filming is the Broadway Commons Mall in Hicksville, New York. I plan on taking a train very early in the morning here from FDU, and then probably going to spend the whole day there, and that's it. Oh, hello, Ricky. How are you? Oh, I get my friend Ricky literally just joined the live stream. Guess everybody's subbing to everybody. Wow, I'm this is great. So what else? No, I think Best Buy has a store near Roosevelt Field, and Best Buy already has a store in Secaucus, so probably not. Although there is going to be a Wendy's that's going in there, which is interesting. Yeah, American Dream's having a job fair next week, I believe. So it's interesting. It's quite interesting. Just looking at notifications on my phone. Everything's doing what? Stupid stuff online. Funny video. I'll have to take a look at it later. I'm not gonna look at it now. But anyways, guys. So yeah, American Dream. I'm really hoping that they open up more stuff there. The water park got really delayed, like very long and stuff. So I want it to open up. I mean, I would love to. Oh God, sorry guys. Oh man, this is painful. It's not the most comfortable seat, but I'll have to do. I think I'm gonna order something on DoorDash pretty soon. I haven't even eaten yet. I had to take care of. Who is I Hate Escalators? He is a well-known YouTuber on Long Island. He loves shopping malls and Macy's stores, kind of like me almost. But anyways, take out that garbage and do that. So yeah, he loves the Walt Women Shops. That's his favorite mall, the Walt Women Shops. Hmm. Hmm. Just don't have anything good. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't eaten today because I've had to take care of work and homework assignments and stuff, and something else I'm taking care of. So once again, I do apologize if there's lack of stuff to talk about, but I do have to eat tonight. I'm just thinking on what to order. DoorDash. Because because my dining hall closes at like 7:30. Like it's not open till like 8, which would be helpful, but 7:30 they close literally at 7:30. It's annoying on weekdays. So now I got to order something, which sucks, but there's not really much else I can do. 32 minutes, man. Oh well. So sorry guys if I'm not talking. I like I said I do have to order something. I don't really have anything vegetarian. Double jar with cheese. Oh. Yes. Oh, hello, Ultra Eric. How are you? Sorry. Like I said, I was looking at the phone. The noise was the chair. Sorry. Fire alarms? Not really. Wonder how much this is going to be. Wow. That is quite expensive. You get knocked at $3. 5. Hmm. Just thinking. Sorry. Oh, okay. See you soon, Photo Electric. Hi, Ultra Eric. How are you? Sorry. Like I said, I'm just I haven't even eaten tonight, and I need to just try and order something from DoorDash. Wonder how much. Wow. Yeah. Damn. That's wild. Knock you for delivery. Okay. I found on another property. Well, no, that's every Westfield mall. Every Westfield property has an exclusive contract. That also counts Westfield Sunrise and Westfield South Shore. And American Dream also has a quote exclusive contract with Kone. But the elevators in the mall were installed, I believe, by the San Francisco company or maybe Mills at the time, because I think it was the same. I guess the same person that built American Dream or Manuel and Xanadu at the time was the same people who built the new MetLife Stadium. But any new elevator that gets installed in that building is going to be Kone because of their exclusive contract. Although I think 555 does better Kone installations than Westfield, honestly. I mean, I know Kone suck and they're trash and they're only meant to last 10 years, but I think I do believe that they do a better job. But that's just me, honestly. So perfect. I gotta clean up my garbage. Too bad. Yeah, me too. Too bad I got disconnected. So, oh well. All right, good. So, wow, there's a lot of you on. A lot of you on right now. So, you guys have any questions? Like I said, I don't really have much to talk about, and I'm kind of hungry, and I might want to chill. So, once my food gets here, I'm probably going to end the live stream. So, if you guys have any questions, I just have to actually take care of one little thing with the with my trash, and then I will be right back. So, well, I mean that's with any mall. I mean it's the lowest bidder. The lowest bidder. That's it. We're using him for elevators. It's unfortunate too, but I mean that's what it is nowadays. It's literally it doesn't matter about elevator quality. It's whoever could do it the cheapest. Unfortunately, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for cheap and easy. They don't care how it runs as long as it's an elevator. It's unfortunate too because people don't realize the good quality. It makes you appreciate places like Disney where they truly care about their customers and you'll get the best bidder. Like they get the best of the best. Like that's why I like Disney because they use a lot of Otis and the Otises are pretty solid. You know, it's a solid thing. Schindlers are not bad too. Schindlers have improved and ThyssenKrupp makes some really great elevators. Kones though suck. They really suck. Sadly, there's not a single ThyssenKrupp at Westfield Garden State Plaza, I don't think. Thank you. Not yet. Once it gets here, I'm gonna end the live stream. I actually just have to take something else out. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I just have to take the garbage out before my thing gets here. But don't leave because I'll be here. Oh, something. What is it? Yeah, that's what sucks, guys, about the dining hall is they close at 7:30, and I mean I had to take care of something today, so that's why. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. But I knew I had to take care of this thing before the week gets rolling. Goodness gracious. I hope I don't get locked out of my room. Gotta find my ID. Oh, nice. Easy pass is always nice. I'll be right back, guys. Oh. I'm just looking to see where the stats of the driver is. Okay. All right. Good. So, okay. If you guys have any last minute questions, go ahead and type them in the chat. I just, guys, I apologize. Like I said, I had to literally do this last minute thing, and I need to eat, and I kind of want to chill before tomorrow. So, I don't really have much else to talk about, and I plan on. So, guys, right now there's not really going to be a lot of videos, and I do apologize about that. But I do have to go to college and stuff. But once February hits, I'll make my trip to Broadway, and who knows, I might go home one weekend and just end up going to film something. So, but stay tuned for updates on videos, and I'll keep you guys posted if any of that changes between now and then. So I think I am going to end the live stream. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching the live stream, and that will be it. Thank you guys for watching.